I kind of want to go Fury. I'm sitting here by the vendors, like deciding if I want to stay armed. I think I'm gonna stay armed.
Just stay arms, bro.
But yeah, the Reckless Abandon, it's simming way higher when you have the 4-piece, not the 2-piece.
Let's see. Hey. I think I'm gonna take Impending Victory too, just for more healing, so I don't need to double time on these bosses. Really, it'll help a lot, probably. Do that.
Oh, that's on a cooldown too. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's wait.
See, if I'm Fury, I do that, but like as arms, I always weave with charge so I can get more rage. I'm going Fury. Fuck it.
Just take a shot.
I have to go to work after this.
Fury's a little healthier. You get more health and more healing. That's pretty cool.
But should I go Night Fae Fury?
Yeah, try that. I mean, I don't think it's the greatest single target, but it'd be cool to see. I've been wanting to try it.
Yeah, I'll be the one.
I want to try Arms and Venthyr sometime too. They're really crank on bottom ends of bosses.
No! Oh, someone be back. I forgot to change some stuff.
Thank you.
Shit, I should have reset my internet. Oh well. You're getting lost off the rip for Skull X, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right next to you, Gren. I even helped you summon myself, God.
Summon again, please. Alright, I'll play there. My wife just said cheers. I think she wants me to drink too. I gotta go to work.
So then take 2 shots.
Alright, start clearing chest. Let's go. We're going to the worm to the right. My mic not fixed for anybody else?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you loud. Nubs, for now, go DPS for this fight.
Okay.
For Zymox, though, we might have you just do heals for the first couple pulls to see how it goes, and then if we need the damage, we'll switch it back. But I don't think we
What
will.
damage?
Good enough.
I need to get close.
Pop all your potentials. Everybody run out the door and then I'll tag off.
I need to target something first.
Stack up. Stack up. Why is it not coming? Who's missing? Oh, we can monkey her in there. Oh, we
I
did.
had to reload.
Go hit the boss, you two that are in there, and try to get aggro. So it doesn't kill us. If you two die in there, we might live.
Outside the raid.
Shockwave.
We got Soulstone out?
I can honk.
Oh,
No,
the people still inside, that's why.
Yeah,
I'll
don't.
No, don't release, don't release, don't release. Both Callie and Balonix are alive, and Kurt, so. He's so good.
Alright, all you melee fucks. Download that weak orb. It'll make your life a lot easier.
I think stack every two.
Yeah, we're gonna stack after every 2 triangles.
Do you have the 2 range groups picked?
Yeah, it's gonna be you, Menthol, And oh, TK's not here.
He will be.
Okay, so it's gonna be you, Menthol, and Zest in group 1 as the behind group, and then after we switch, it's gonna be who's our other range? We don't have any range.
I have many
Make a
wares.
ranged healer sit out there.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I could do
have
it. Just
many
if you explain
lucky
me.
doos you
I
like.
think you
I mean,
just sit further out, right?
you have Monkey,
Soma.
Selma, Igor.
Yeah. Let's do Soma, Monkey, and Pixie is gonna be our second group, because just for mythic reasons.
And are you gonna call the swap, or do you want the
Is
healer
the
to call?
Yeah, I kind of want you to tell me like how much damage y'all are taking, like out of your first group, to see. But we'll probably just swap every time we burrow the boss. So like, first group will go until the first burrow, second group will take over, and then the burrow will happen first group. So we'll try that for now. But if damage gets too crazy, like for you guys in
So for
group
the two group strat, it's not for the burrows get rid of the damage. So if you're not going to use both groups before the burrow, then
I
there's no
know,
point
but
doing
it's
two groups.
no, it's so you have cooldowns to stay alive. Because in Mythic, I don't think they go away. With the little groups, I don't. But like I said, I'm gonna let you call if y'all need to swap. So group 2, if Ego says that group 1 needs to swap, then you just back up. So
Let's just swap on every tank swap, because there's only 2, right? 2 tank swaps and then a burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every tank swap, just swap out. I think that's what we're gonna have to do on Mythic, anyways. So.
yeah, you just call that. You can also mark your head. So we're gonna all stack together, melee and ranged. Melee, y'all can spread out. If you have the weak ward, if you get hit with the blue stuff, your healers are gonna hate you. So just definitely dodge blue puddles. Range, you can all stack together, and every triangle. Which way do y'all want to go, right or left, to dodge the triangle? Which way is easier for you guys?
Doesn't matter.
All right, we're gonna go left then. So I'm gonna
Talk about the frontal, right?
Yeah, the big frontal that targets someone.
Yeah.
So pretty much, range, you're gonna stack on purple. When big triangle comes, you're gonna run towards green, stack up, and we're just gonna go like that around the room. Always go to the left of the triangle, so the stack up happens instantly when we need to stack it up after the second one. Dame, me, and you need to be the last people to the stack because we don't want our melee getting popped. So
But do we?
yeah, what we can do there, honestly, is we can literally just sit on the boss until everyone stacks up, and then our priest can grip us to the stack. Since you're slow. Nothing against you, it's just you're a DK.
Listen, my wheelchair has 3 speeds, thank you.
All right, who's our group 1?
It's the double mage and Zez. Group 1. Group 2 is Soma, Monkey, Pixie.
Everybody knows what we're doing with those groups.
Can I get a flask?
Anybody grab an extra one that they can give to Gable?
Yeah, I got
Not just the people that are in the groups. Every ranged has to know the point of that.
Do you want to just go over it real fast, just at the end?
So if you are not one of the 2 groups that was just called, then you have to stack or be up near purple. The 2 groups are going to be behind you. If you are the furthest person from the boss, you will take more stacks, extra stacks of the debuff that does damage. So that's why we're having 3 people at a time be the furthest away. Also, it's going to do a AoE like pulsing damage around you every once in a while that you do not want to stack on top of each other. So like the 3 people that are out, myself, Aya, and who was the other one? Zess.
Zess, yeah.
Need to stay spread out from each other, but also be the furthest away from the boss. Okay. And then when the tanks swap, that's when Group 2 is going to come out to where we were originally. The Group 1 is going to move into purple so that they are not the furthest away. And then you do that the entire fight.
The markers are just for where purple's where range is going to stand. When the triangle happens, you're going to run towards green, stack over there. It's just, you're always going to run left to dodge the big triangle as a group. So the stack up happens instantly. Melee, try to always stay on the side where the range is stacking, like loosely spread on that side, because the tank mechanic will kill you now because it cleaves if you're too close. If you're closer to us than the tanks are close together, you will get eaten. And then there's also a triangle cone that goes out, so you have to watch out. Don't even come close to his face, pretty much. When you are dodging blue melee, that the weak aura, if you have it, it's a little like countdown bar that will count down to when the blue is going to drop under your feet. You can, so like say like this lock gates the boss, you're attacking, blue drops, you can literally step forward into the boss, but be careful with that. If you step way too far forward and come close to the tank, you're going to get eaten. So just, it's a dance. So if you get hit, you lose haste and you lose damage, and the healers have to dispel you, and they'll eventually end up shooting you in the head if you get hit too much. So be careful. Ready to check the phone.
Is there any new mechanics? Your notes up, please, guys.
No.
Nothing you need to worry about now.
Yeah, it's nothing for melee, just dodge.
Make sure, like, all healers, DHs, warriors, DKs, please make sure that you all have the note up. Everybody else, it's good to have it, but if you don't have it up, you're not assigned anything.
Alright guys, this is the test.
5, 4.
Range should be on
3,
purple.
2, 1.
Oh. That's fine. You gotta stack up all together range.
So group 2, get out. Soma, Monkey, Pixie, you need to be out.
I need to pay more attention to that.
You got, when group 2 is called, you have to get behind the rest of the range. Because you have to soak the extra with my flag. Just like.
This is different than what I'm used to. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just ask questions you don't understand. That's fine. Just wipe real quick.
Yeah, so in normal, you could just have the same group be there all the time, and then the ranged and everybody would move out to you for the burrow. You can't do that in heroic. That's why we set the 2 groups. So.
No, I've done it on heroic. It's just different from what I've done it on heroic too. That's all. That's fine though. I can go ahead and scoot back.
Yeah, just Zess and Ego, y'all just call when y'all need to swap in, like you did. Just tell group 2 to back up.
So we're gonna swap every time he spits a giant triangle. So when he spits a giant triangle, everyone dodges, and then group 2, you're gonna be the farthest away. So just be ready to get out. And then after everyone clears, it'll go back to group 1. So me, Nathan, Ego.
And then anyone else ranged, if you are not group 1 or 2, you are on purple.
You can also lock gate from purple to green, so when the triangle comes out, you can just lock gate the first and third ones, and then run the second, and then we can roar the second and fourth ones.
So when he does the triangle, everybody, myself included, kind of fucked up. Half the group went this way, and the other half went to green. Go to green. When he does the triangle, take the gate or blink or whatever you gotta do, come this way.
Do all melee have the add-on or the weak bar?
Yeah, they should. Grab it if you don't. It just puts a big bar that tells you, it'll literally tell you move and have like a countdown.
Yes, we will.
I did notice some melee moving a little bit early, so let's try not to do that, because what's happening is the melee's moving a little bit early and the circles are getting more spread out, so when people are waiting properly and moving, they're getting clipped by some of the circles from the people that moved a little bit earlier. So let's have a nice tight stack and wait until you see those blue circles and then move out of them.
Another chance to test my might.
Is there anybody got any more questions?
As far as the two groups who are swapping, do we want to match people up to like if I were to take Zess's place and he was on the far left?
If one of them need to swap, like the whole group to swap. So if you hear Zess,
I get what you're
You
saying.
understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah,
we can do that.
I mean, yeah, if you can coordinate that good enough with all the movement, sure.
I mean, we need to, because if if two of them go to the same spot, they're gonna get double stacks from the spit.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. Do Pixie and Zess.
I've got it.
Oh, there you go. Sure.
We're gonna do.
Do you want me to add anything to the note?
Those markers are you gonna move those markers each time?
Why would I? We're all coming back to purple anyways.
Oh, we weren't, but okay.
Perfect. Thank you. I just didn't want to get confused.
Alright, just ready to check for pull. Melee, also be careful. A bunch of y'all got hit by the tank thing.
You guys are standing opposite of red, right?
Yeah.
Campbell, okay, I just want to make sure. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The fuck? My fucking Deathborn didn't go off?
Regroup melee, nice tight stack, please.
Shockwave.
Go to green.
Group 2.
Back. Melee, if you're too close to the tanks, you're gonna get killed. That's why you're dying.
Wait, pop. Go ahead and red thing. Did you pump this like that?
No, I shouldn't have.
Don't take it. This is where we stack.
Yep. Everybody's gonna stack at green, stack at green.
Callie grip Dame. Zess grip me.
Special coming.
I can't grip.
And group
It's
group
me.
1.
I meant Balance.
Group
Group
1
one's going back. Yep. I get what you were saying now with the markers.
Yeah.
My bad.
Shockwave.
Group 2, you're soaking next. Just get really far back. Purple, everyone's back on ego if you're not group 2. Ranged on ego, fuck champ. Crypto in
Purple
towards
mark.
ego. Okay, you didn't have a mark there.
Yeah, I do now.
Do we not have our soakers out?
No, we don't. So just had Splash go off in the group?
Just white.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I don't think we need marks. We just need the people that know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's nice to have the markers for when the melee group moves, though.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep the purple and
Yeah.
green marker, but
Yeah, they're helpful.
a little purple marker on my head. Nice.
The other way we can do this on heroic is we can just go back and forth.
I have a soulstone.
Yeah.
So we have group 1 have like a 3 set of markers on one side, and then soak there, and then whenever we get the wretch like burrow or whatever, everyone gets sent back behind where he just came from, and just have people soak over there. It's the other option since we don't have many locks here. Usually it's like 2 locks in a boom. We can double soak and just do all of the soaking, but that way we don't have like a positional issue.
Yeah. Could do. Yeah, I can set that up. Yeah.
In case you were wondering, if you cast Deathborn, like pre-cast it, and they pull a boss, your Deathborn doesn't work. Just I cast it, it went on cooldown, and nothing happened.
Alright, this is gonna be the first group of people here. And purple is gonna be where ranged is. And then if I am correct on what Zess is saying, range will then stack. We'll burrow to blue here. And then I don't know if there's gonna be enough markers, but
yeah, we burrow to purple, have everyone get sent toward blue, and then you just have the same 3 set behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll mark your head. You take it off. Yeah, good.
But it'll be the same thing as long as we just have those 4 markers, like the range, stack point, burrow point, and then the 3 soaking positions. It's fine. So me and Callie will be moon and green. Ego and his partner will be red, and then Menthon, whoever his partner was, will be skull. And so you just go to that marker every single time. For the first burrow and the first range stack is on purple, and then when it's a directional thing. When he burrows, if you're on the inside of it, it'll send you directly back from the center point of his little burrow. So just get sent to the other side. If that makes sense. And then if we could get a gate to like from purple to like here, Igor, instead of across. Sent to me the. Yep, perfect. Does that make sense to everyone? That's soaking.
If anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask.
Nope, you and me are moon and green, you said, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
With my partner, or my doppelganger in group 2.
Either Igor or Monkey.
I think Soma was yours.
Oh, it's Soma.
Yeah, it's Soma, Monkey, and Pixie. So it's
So Soma, you'll always be either on Condom or Skull. Monkey,
why did it move so far over? It doesn't.
You will always either be on Star or Green.
Condom and skull, got it.
I don't think the markers make sense anymore, but okay.
No, they don't.
I mean, sure. Where do you want them?
Well, because we got like.
It's just like the moon condom star ones are great, and then it just has to be directly across. Like it's gonna go straight on the mirror. So when he burrows in, we're gonna go basically exactly where he's at, right?
So like literally on him.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we're stacking where he is.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that's what I was not understanding. I wasn't the one that put these markers up on the left at the first, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna get him to burrow to us where we're at. We're gonna get sent to where he is, and literally just go back and forth like a ping pong.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
So then, what markers do you want melee at? Just so you know.
Spread around the boss loosely. And
Yeah, melee literally just stack up in front of the boss. Like,
Well, I
can
want
all
to make
move
sure we're
together.
not. Yeah, I want to make sure we're stacking to make the pools easier, and also making sure that we're not getting cleaved by the tank.
Just
ability.
don't ever be on the condom person.
yeah, it's just don't come to his face and
Okay.
just move complete. We have a lot of melee, so no matter how many, if you even stack pixels, someone's gonna fuck it up and ruin it. So you have to just play for yourself. And
Easel's got mark for melee. Just all melee stack on X.
Can I get the blue world marker on top of me?
Yeah,
Yes.
No, the world marker. I don't want the player
I
marker.
got you. I got you.
Callie, we are moon and blue.
Okie dokie.
I think Monkey was middle, so orange.
Soma,
and
me and Soma are condom or X.
And then Menthol Monkey are star and skull.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Melee, quit getting hit and dying to blue stuff.
Tell us how to live our life.
Got my real dad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're not stacking.
Shockwave.
Group 2. Moon and condom and star. We've retched in 7 seconds for stacking on purple.
Shockwave.
Purple, 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 purple.
After Wretch.
Go to the stack.
Everyone on purple.
Grip the tank.
And then
Bit
go
knocked.
toward the markers here.
First group.
Range on green, range on green.
First group, go back to your mark.
Oh god. Thank you.
Shockwave.
This is gonna be group 2. Going to blue, red, and skull. Rest of the range on green.
Soma, you're an X. Soma on X.
You dead?
Res monkey, please.
Shockwave.
Okay, group 1, or everybody stacking on green. And then we go back to the other side.
Special powers.
Just group 1.
Group 2. Where are we stacking for this stretch?
On the boss again?
Yeah, we're same thing. When it's fit, we're gonna move left, then we're gonna stack on purple.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead. Melee, you're gonna get cleaved here. So got 30 seconds to live.
Shockwave.
Y'all burrow after this. Just burrow after
Yep,
this.
everyone stack on purple.
Quickly so melees don't get one hit.
As long, well, I'd say as long as they stay away from me, I'll just take a double hit. So.
Yeah, I'd rather one of them die than you die though. So,
Group 1, you're out.
tanks are dead.
We have nothing.
Does that movement make sense for everyone though? Now that we've seen it?
Makes it
Yeah.
I'm not in range though.
Melee was in there tap dancing on fools.
So melee, if you move as a group, it's a lot easier. If people start moving opposite directions as the group, it makes it very difficult to walk around the boss.
We got a pixie stack because like pixel stack because like everybody's
Yeah,
spread
that's
out.
what's happening. Is people are getting spread out, so the pools are spreading out, which means melee are having to move more than they should.
Hey, crazy.
Like we should just have
Get
to
outta
step
here.
to the side, either left or right. It doesn't matter because once the pools are down, the pools are down. So as long as we're not moving early and we're not spreading, like we're
Which way are we moving?
tightly stacking.
Just
It
moving
doesn't-
moving with Diesel.
Yeah,
I'll always go left.
we can all move in the
Yeah.
same direction, or it doesn't like it's if you have to move in the opposite direction, it's okay because the like as long as the pool is already down, it's not gonna mess anything up because it's not like those move, right?
He
They
just
go
said he's,
off
he's
where-
always going to go left, so just always go left.
Yeah.
Just don't go all the way left and be with the tanks and get chomped down.
Guys, my DPS is slightly better.
Who is this?
No one's noticed.
Damn. I'm above the tanks now by a good amount, okay? 500 hit.
Add 5% to that effective Monday, right?
Oh.
I think it's Monday or Tuesday, not Monday. That would make
Yeah, on reset, yeah.
Wait, Ellie gets a buff?
5%.
Yeah, all
5
damage. It's literally just a flat 5% overall.
Yeah, so you'd be up in the. You'd probably go up another like. I don't know. That's math. Fuck that. Like. A few hundred.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Dame, where you at?
He
Looks like he
is DCing. He's running in place on
What?
Shockwave.
We've res out.
I have a soul stone.
Cool. Alright.
Where's your bottle, Diesel?
Sir, we're on Prog. It's raid catheter time.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't eat.
Got you, homie.
Aw. So cute.
Let's kill it.
good joke, Crypt.
Does anybody have like his phone number, and just so we know if it's even potentially coming back or not?
And it just went out again.
Yeah, he posted.
He just
his
posted.
announcements, so.
I can swap tank. I've done this on heroic, so I know that.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's tragic talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he give him like a few minutes here, like if he doesn't come back, we'll have you swap.
Cool.
Air Diesel likes tanking.
No, I won't be late on for Sunday raids. Crazy.
Yeah, he main tanks for my other guild.
I just can't make it to Friday because I get out of work at 8 p.m. Mountain. Yeah, only the Friday ones.
Gamble, guess what he main tanks with?
What?
A monk.
Nice.
Among Us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully you can join us next week, Crazy. It'll be huge.
Give him 5 minutes. If he doesn't come back in that time, we'll swap it up and get going. Everyone go use the restroom, whatnot. Grab your water, whatever.
You're gonna try your DPS this time, Crazy?
About to go spend another 200k gold on a legendary. Yahoo!
Who's that?
Nuggy.
What do you? Which Lego is it?
Lava Resurgence.
Good man.
It's 235. So if I upgrade it, that should be at least another, probably, good amount of DPS.
Yeah,
At
we'll
least
see how that works out, dude.
At least minimum.
Hopefully it works out for the best for you.
You do the math on that, please.
According to my calculations.
I'm tempted to go Ellie or try it next patch or next week.
64k, not bad. See, my thing is like I've never really played it, so I'm not like the best at it.
Yeah,
Use
hopefully
lava
this
burst
team
lit
doesn't
up,
get too out of
push it.
control. Last night they were
That's what I've been doing.
they were getting kind of
with
loud and
two-piece,
talking over
I just
Gamble
spam
and
the fucking
Lano for most
When
of
my
the
fire,
explanations
when my
of
fire
fights.
elemental is activated, my lava burst deals 20%
We'll see.
additional damage, and I gain it every 8 seconds.
Are you Ascendance? Because that sounds like Ascendance territory.
No. What is the other one? Stormkeeper.
Stormkeeper.
So Stormkeeper gives you Maelstrom to proc Earthshock to use it in that window.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a little lava. Yeah, you're right.
Right? Yeah. Nobody wants to suffer the wrath of Lano.
But Ascendance has no cooldown on Lava Burst.
So you just fucking spam the thing?
I mean, the fact that she did
I don't know.
yell like that was.
Are you hard casting at all?
Means that
I don't
shit
know if
went
it's doing that
down.
anymore. Or do you only use it on procs?
What do you mean hard
Like,
cast?
do you ever cast the spell, or is it only when it's instant cast that you're using it?
No, you cast it whenever it's
Okay.
up.
There was... So before the patch launched, there was a build where you were never casting Lava Burst unless it was instant. And you went Storm Elemental, and it was just chain gun lightning bolts, because you could have Storm Elemental up 100% of the time. Lightning bolt got down to like a 0.4 second cast.
Just how do you have Storm Ellie up at all times? What the fuck?
4-piece.
Oh.
So 4-piece, and then, yeah, it got nuts. Then they nerfed the shit out of it.
That would be pretty busted, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was miserable to play. It was funny, but like, you're gonna get carpal tunnel.
Nah.
Bind lightning bolt to your scroll wheel or some shit, I guess.
I need some fucking trinkets, man. Like DPS trinkets. That would help a bit.
I got some random ones off rares
5,
in
4,
Zerath Mortis, and that's what I
3,
use for Ellie.
2, 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Diesel and I need that mace off of Jailer. It's like 600 DPS increase.
I think it really
for
more
each of us.
comes down with, just paying
Yeah,
the
man, I
respect
need it
to the grade leads. General.
Summon Tragic back so you can switch.
It's not a very quote unquote professional thing to do. To speak over your leaders.
Actually, I think I need it. I'm actually not sure.
And to go as crazy as they were. Just how you say lack of discipline.
Yeah, that'd be an upgrade for me. Oh no, it wouldn't. Never mind. Not off normal. Heroic, yeah.
You know what else would help? If I was using the right soulbind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go change that real quick.
That's like an extra 1,000 DPS right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As long as you're not
I expect minimum
adding into the volume,
8,000
speaking over the
DPS
raid
from
leads,
now.
that's all good. If you know the fight like the back
Man,
of your hand.
I'm really trying to be better, Ellie. I've been reading about it, so.
I mained it in the first patch. I mained it in
I could teach you Ellie.
Okay.
It's not hard. It's an easy spec. It's just a lot of buttons to push.
And procs, just waiting for the right proc.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it through Mythic.
I'm ready, by the way.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Tragic to get back after switching Covenants.
There's a method to using the frost shocks to get max damage out of it.
Oh, I never fucking played Ice Fury. Fuck that shit.
Alright, this is for pull.
Everybody mount up and repair. Get some people at like 30%. I got it from
Yeah, might as well repair.
weekly chest vault.
I have many lucky doos for you, like.
Tragic, you running that fucking 18 dots after raid?
I probably have to go to sleep. I work tomorrow.
I do too. I should go to sleep.
Let me
So
know
you
when
guys,
you're
I work in a few
Yeah,
hours.
I'm good.
Who's thinking first?
5,
Me.
4,
Game
2, 1. Shockwave.
Ready to stack. Belenix, you are gripping the tragic now.
Oh, I can get there. Don't worry.
Oh,
there.
why did I charge?
Use this knockback.
With you, we don't need grips because.
Are we facing on orange?
Yeah.
Mentally on the wrong one.
Res Diesel, please.
Shockwave.
Don't take it. Alright, safe.
Group 2.
I'm gonna eat this Ren for you, so you don't have double.
All right.
Shockwave.
Stack on green.
I'm moving.
I need a target. Target something first. I don't have a target. I need the target.
So we're not stacking?
Special
Whoa.
Everybody, like pretty much
Oh,
everybody.
fuck.
is.
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
Group 1, you're out.
Two healers down.
Pop.
And
If you can pop, go ahead and pop.
Weakor is broken. It's okay.
shockwave.
Just gonna have to play it like the old days.
Group 2.
Group 2, we need someone to fill for Monkey.
I'll do
Any
it. What
range?
color? What color? What color?
Star.
My. Okay, never mind. That was good.
Shockwave.
It is.
Going back to purple for this, I have group 3 running.
Yep, everyone stacked on purple.
Moving.
Special power.
Use the knock to get where you need to go.
Shockwave.
Group 2.
Nano, please. Stack, please.
46 seconds. Can we get another? Can we get paint up? Can we get?
No, B-Resm now.
Shockwave.
And then we're going back to green after this back. Back to green. Everyone to green. Pulling gamble now.
Moving.
Special time.
Last soak, just live here and we're fine.
Yep, good boss. Yep.
Dude, that damage increase, boys. I did 6.6k.
Let's go.
Zymox.
Oh my god.
That's pretty simple. My weak aura broke like halfway to that fight.
Bad, dude. Feels bad.
I could not fucking dodge blue for the life of me that fight. I'm sorry, healers. The pull before it, I did fine. That pull, no.
I definitely got hit by dump a couple times, so I feel bad about that.
I died
Not as good as
twice.
player as you need me to be.
It's okay for Tom, but not a
I have no excuse.
I bet the healers are less sad about it than you are with a 20% haste decrease.
Oh, it killed me both every time, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Big wigs.
Oh, so 100% damage decrease. Got it.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that was like the worst part that could possibly have.
100% damage decrease? You mean death?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah, my weak aura broke, and I'm like, well, looks like we're doing this old school.
Do you use big wigs or
TDM. Oh, and plus weak auras.
Yeah, that weak aura wasn't working for me.
The movement?
Yep.
It
It
worked
was
for
like
most of the
delayed.
fight for me.
I tried using it at first. Actually, I tried using it that way.
Yeah, the timing's off.
Yep. It was like 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden there was a pool underneath me.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
Like,
big
we would-
wig, I just put a cooldown. It literally
Yeah, the
counts
cooldown
down
doesn't
for you every time.
So, Zymox. It's going to be imperative that range baits the traps, because the traps will not despawn in Heroic. You cannot clear traps in Heroic.
I listen.
Too far away.
Oops. Wow, I'm dumb.
I'm dead, don't hit me.
Hi, dead, don't heal me. I'm dad. Or
No,
like
I
that.
had the little passive thing where you're like alive for 10 seconds, but you're dead actually.
I got a weak aura that tells people don't heal me.
Do we-
reset this?
Yeah, we are.
Thanks.
I am past my breaking point.
Yeah, nugs for now.
Thank you. That was
Mhm.
driving me insane.
It was bugging the shit out of me, too.
I almost said something on the last poll, but I was like, no, we're about to pull. Don't say anything. Triggered my OCD.
So I have a question. If you get an item level upgrade, if you equipped it and then you get it again, you can trade it, right?
Yes.
Feels for a friend of the grumble.
Because these shoulders that I got don't need them. So
That's
going
fine,
straight-
yeah.
Straight to the
No.
vendor.
Yeah, equip them so then that way you've equipped something of that item level, so that you can now trade up to that item, like up to that item level.
Okay.
All right,
You
so
have to have equipped it though.
The markers are just gonna be where the portal is gonna
Yeah,
be
equip it.
each time. So, first set of portals gonna be purple in mid. Second set's gonna be green in mid. Third set blue and red and whatever. And then range, like Ego said, very gotta bait traps. So try to bait your traps like off to the right here by the wall. You can even do it over there to the left, but try to do it on this side for the start of the fight, since we are going to be moving that direction. But you just want to bait them like here where I am instead of like here. The other things that are different, the traps stay forever, and you can disable them, but you cannot get rid of them. So that's why we're That's why we're saying that the bait is necessary. Now you can't turtle the traps to get rid of them. You can turtle to like deactivate them. So like if one accidentally gets on a portal, we might need a rogue or you to like pop it so we can go through without sticking someone. But it will reactivate, I think, after 5 or 10 seconds. The other thing that happens on heroic is it's more important, I guess. It still happens on normal. The acolytes in the second phase are like hard prio. Like if they get the 100 energy, it's insta wipe. They'll kill us. So you focus them over everything. Obviously, we can throw out AoE stuns to stop the Zai stingers and everything.
We have no mass. That's big oof.
No mass what?
No what?
Mass grip.
Yep.
Oh.
We have slappy hands, so
I can spec into Sigil of Chains. Like they'll still need to kind of get a little bit close for it to work.
Yeah.
But
we just need range to do range kick, and then they'll come in close enough. And the sigils can help.
So does the tank drop on the inside or outside?
Tank's gonna go to the wall. Everyone else is gonna go to the middle.
Okay.
I was just putting the markers so people know where they're gonna be. And then the big thing about this is the same as normal. We just kind of YOLO'd it sometimes. Is the spread out. You need to spread out and do not tag people with your circle around you because it'll give them another stack. The dot hurts really bad on heroic from the hyperlight jumping. So when we call spread out and don't stack your circles on top of people's bodies. But other than that, it's the same fight.
so when like doing the glyph, how were you all like doing it? Were you going like beside it? Were you going behind it and pulling people into it?
We were pulling people into the into the one that the portal. So
okay.
you would go behind the portal and grip them into.
Okay. I think technically with you tanking first, you'll be handling most of the portals if it lined up right. But okay, cool.
That weak aura is going to be really good for melee. So please get that weak aura if you're in melee. Ranged,
Okay.
if you're overlapping with the circles as ranged, you're really fucking up. But sometimes it's tough though, right? Because the tank's going to go out and suck us all in while we have hyperlight circles, and you just have to be really quick to spread. So that weak aura is very good for moments like that. Remember, you can blink, soul shape, and door shadows over the rings, but it's kind of sketchy sometimes, so be careful.
Sorry, my wife would quit talking. Alright, let's try that.
When do you want Lust, just off the rip?
Probably not. Probably phase 3 to burn through phase 3. Because it's all percentage based anyways, so We'll see. Let's try. Let's hold it for right now. Yeah. That's when we, like 30 to 40 seconds after the second set of ads is when cooldowns will come.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am past my breaking point. I need to get close. It's amusing how you stumble through space and time.
Red.
Traps and Bree, bait.
Bait these traps to the edges. Get ready for ring. It's gonna be outside. Ready? You can go through. Spread out. Or no, wait here. The tank's gonna grip through. Just get away from the tank. Spread a little bit. We should roar that actually. Be a lot easier. Rings are coming. Get ready. Outside again. Or we face kill ads, kick ads, get them in. Skull. Watch out for the black beam on the tank. Melee and everybody else.
Kick kicks.
The acolytes. Red needs a lot of love. Didn't do it.
Didn't kill it fast enough. It's alright. Go again.
Go again.
We got a lot of people targeting the spell slingers. We don't give a shit about spell slingers in that ad phase. The acolytes
wait.
have to die instantly.
We want to interrupt him though, right?
Yeah, I'm saying we have a lot of people dumping damage into the
Yeah.
spell slingers. Like over 400k from some people.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
has to be the acolytes.
Can I get a quick summon real quick? I need to change my covenant.
I just didn't want people to stop interrupting.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, kicks are good. All the damage needs to go into the acolytes first.
Yeah, for melee, there's always, literally every single time for this first set, I think even the second set, there's going to be an acolyte that spawns right here on me. So you can literally be sitting here waiting for this thing to spawn and pounding it as soon as it comes up. Yeah, we can throw a second cauldron.
It's down. There you go.
These two.
Yep.
Oh, never mind, Sam. I don't know if you dropped that or not.
Soma, when they get all gripped together, just go ahead and send a solar beam, like right off the rip, when they're all gripped together. And that should take care of the kicks for at least a little bit. So save AoE stuns. When you see the big grip, say AoE stuns till after the solar beam is like done. Redo your oil kits and everything.
The acolytes wiped the raid in normal. I don't think they did.
No.
Although
I don't know if we ever.
We never got them to 100 energy, so.
Yeah.
So I can't remember, like, when you got the portal there to lay it, is that one of our taunt swaps, or is the only real taunt swap the glyph of relocation?
That's the only real taunt swap, but I guess just so the boss doesn't like go running around, it was fine.
Okay.
That you taunted it.
Cool.
But yeah, the only real one is the grip or the bomb thing.
Range should be over on me and Igor over here.
5,
So we're baiting
4,
traps over here.
3,
What?
2, 1.
Apologies, Sheriff One. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
Spread out.
Watch your step.
Traps. Bait. Get ready for ring. Outside. Go through. There's tank mechanic, and then we're spreading right after Soma roar this. Roar now. Kill that trap.
Watch your step.
Get another ring here. We got another trap out there. Going on the outside.
Hey, Bosch, just do Bosch.
Push it. Nice. Guys, stop getting hit by traps.
They were.
I'm pretty sure there's
stacked
3
out of
traps there, yeah.
Kick these and get them in. More damage on the acolytes, please. They're really. Nice job. Kick these and kill everything. Pull over to this trap so we can actually get this trap off too. Alright, we're resetting now. Portal's going to green.
Range should be where we just came from, so toward purple.
Get ready, spread. Spread out.
Watch your step.
Traps, bait. And then rings. Okay, we're going inside here. Go through. Wait here, let the tank go away. We're gonna get this to him. Spread out.
Watch your step.
Another set of rings coming. On this,
It'll be toward purple.
on this next set of tank mechanic spread, Soma, if you have roar, go ahead do it. Crypt, if you do have roar, do it. Go inside. Okay, we push. Nice.
Get
I'm
kicks on
grabbing
the
action.
ads.
Watch traps here, guys.
Focus acolyte. Rest Tomsham.
Got him.
Big damage on acolytes, guys.
Watch the trap in melee.
Got it.
We're resetting to. I'm gonna move blue. We're lusting in about 20 seconds or so.
Range toward green. We're trying to bait traps out here toward green.
Spread out. Kill that trap in range, please.
Watch your step.
Kill that trap before this Genesis ring. That's one of our healers.
Ryan, traps have a lot more health than heroics.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying melee, get out there and help. We're going outside here. Roar someone so they can get in.
He's stuck, I think it's probably not working.
Right out. Or no, stay here, stay here. We're gonna get grip to him.
Oh god, it put me through.
Go back through.
Go back through. Yeah.
I was behind it. I thought I must have just clipped it. That's my bad.
Do you have a rezo?
Yeah.
So range the whole time, we should be trailing behind. At one point, I think I saw Mango, Crypt, and Monkey were already moving toward blue when we had just come from green. When the portals are on green and center, all range should be toward purple, like back one step, if that makes sense. Like where we just came from.
The thing is, the
Otherwise-
bull was too far from me. I couldn't heal him.
Yeah, I mean the reason we do that is so that we don't get traps like the one that Soma got stuck in. That trap shouldn't have been there at all because you guys were out there baiting traps.
So like on pole, you need to be like where I am at right now with purple on my head. Okay, and then we do the set of rings, and they'll move the boss towards green, and then we need to be over here. And then when they move to blue, we move to green. And we just slowly trail behind the melee. And just always try and stay as far to the walls like this. Like if you can bait a trap up here, that's fucking perfect.
The line you should follow basically is if there's a portal on green and center, you should be no further than where I'm at right now, and you should be toward this way. If the portal's on green and you are anywhere over here, you are baiting traps as ranged, which is just gonna fuck the next phase. So you can be like right here if you need to be in range for healing and stuff. That's fine. It's just it's potentially gonna be a problem, but like
Summon
the further back you can be, the better.
Yeah, summon TK. A lot better with the ads though.
I'm basically there, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's literally rolling up right now. Don't worry about
No,
it.
we gotta get a summon on him.
Thank you.
Do you need a flask?
I got my own. It's chill.
I have
Alright,
one.
I got one.
I have one here. I have one from them.
I think like
Cauldron.
people just try
Thank
to
you, Nug.
trade with them.
I beat everybody.
Yeah, fuck you, Nug.
Yeah.
You're just that much of a nicer person, then.
I'm sober today.
But did you record it and put it on YouTube for everybody to see?
Nah.
Bound it?
That's my job.
Oops. You're super safe now.
Super safe.
Also, you might want to just, since I see my name in the note, I won't, as a tank, I
It's
don't
fine.
have darkness.
It's
okay.
fine. We'll just ignore it. There's enough other stuff. Like that was just extra. So just because like we have it to use, but it's okay if we don't. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. We were pretty much lusting at that spot we died right after that spread out. Is when lust is probably gonna be ripped right there. So I think that's when cooldowns are up.
4,
How far in was that?
2, 1.
It was a little bit off for 3 minutes. Oh, okay. You moved him. I'm like, fucking mad. Nothing.
If you have anything on the ground, you can't see that shit.
AOE incoming.
You ready to spread out?
Watch your step.
Clicking whatever maybe it is.
We need someone to soak this trap before ring. Just turtle it and then disable it if we can. A hunter, please. Someone's gonna get stuck on it if we don't.
Go through.
AOE incoming.
Spread out. Roar.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're gonna have another set of rings here.
Phase boss, phase boss.
And we should phase before this.
Be rest, Elemis.
I got X.
Safe.
Skull needs a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Both standing in a goddamn trap.
Pump the fuck out of Skull. We're resetting to green for portal.
The range is between green and purple. The further away, the better. Please Nova soon.
AOE incoming.
Spread out.
Watch your step.
Trap.
Bunch traps.
The rings right after.
We start bringing them towards the middle. I think these are outside in.
This is going to be the tank mechanic, so when he goes through, you stay near me and let him run away, we'll get grip. Alright, go through. Stay here.
AOE incoming.
Why is it doing that? Okay, that worked out, but I don't understand what's going on with
I
that.
think you just accidentally clipped it again.
I'm just gonna
We're
not.
going towards
I'm not
blue.
gonna lead.
The range should be between green and purple still. Do not shoot ahead. TK.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull the boss that far. But
I thought you
Rings.
was them already. That's why I went that far.
we're going inside here. Never mind, we pushed. I'll get X. Or skull, sorry. X move.
Defensive.
Use 1 minute cooldowns here, and then about 30 seconds after these die, we have love.
X is like on the portal.
I moved it to keep my thing. Pump X, pump X, pump X.
Make sure we're kicking if we can, please.
That was so close.
Yeah. Alright, we're resetting the blue for the new portals. Lost in about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's solid.
Yeah, I will. Range should all be between blue and green, not close to blue though. TK to the middle, to the middle, to the middle, to the middle, to
I'm
the
gonna put
middle.
the portal a little off the edge so you can see a little better. Spread out.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna do this set of rings, and then we're gonna press the button.
Traps and then rings. Alright, outside.
Outside. Go in now.
Get ready to stay here, stay here, stay here.
You're gonna get gripped. We're going outside again, outside again.
Follow the tank, follow the tank. Go through and quickly spread.
Spread, and then we're gonna press the button.
Watch your step.
Press the button now.
Watch out for that trap right there. I'm moving the boss away from you. Portal's going to red.
Ranged is between blue and red. Ranged between blue and red.
Outside, outside.
It's that blue again, guys, so you gotta get over there. Roar, someone. Get them over here.
We're gonna get gripped here too. Just straight outside, outside, back outside, back outside.
Go through.
Then we're gonna have bombs here.
AOE incoming.
Spread, spread. Res of them.
Traps in 4 seconds.
Baiting traps, guys. Or blue if we can. And the
Good
next
traps.
portals are going to red.
We're gonna have that weird one in between reds, so.
You have second pots.
Outside, outside. Go through. It's gonna be outside again. Don't get hit by that trap.
No, dude, I'm an idiot. Let me die.
Go through, go through.
It portaled me through again. I got it, I got it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Go up inside, inside and spread.
Watch your step.
Just kill boss.
5% dead, just burn, just burn.
Stabilize.
Here comes rings, but just try to burn. We should make it.
Watch traps here. If you are doing a TP, you're gonna get trapped.
Burning. Yep.
Okay, as a demon hunter, don't use leap. It literally doesn't work the whole time.
Yeah, you can't jump over them.
I got cooked by moving with my mouse like the double click thing. I went through the portal and it just kept running me straight off the fucking edge.
What is the double click thing?
Going for lunges.
You hit right click and left click at the same time, you'll move
We're gonna
forward.
take break
Oh,
though.
yeah.
My death was hilarious. I
Look at that
completely
big,
zoned out and
look at
just
that
walked
big
into a ring.
wang 2-piece damage.
Where are we going?
Walked into a ring too. Actually, I tried to soul sleep and I missed. Just fucking.
It was the one time I didn't get a call for the ring, so I was like, oh yeah, just walk right at it.
Oh, are we not taking break right now?
Well, while loot's going out, we're gonna
Oh.
do the trash and get the lunges, and we'll take break there.
My Whatever that link add-on is called isn't. Apparently, I disabled it. It didn't link to my shoulders. Is there someone I can trade these to?
Me.
Pass out. Who said me? Who was that?
Lando.
Send them to me, and then I'll add them.
Okay. Where are you?
Right here. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I can't trade those. Actually, wow.
That's probably why. If it's a item level upgrade, I won't even ask you.
Okay. All right. Well, my bad about those traps during that fight, or the leaving. I didn't realize it was gonna do that.
It's okay. It's gonna go on the summoner.
Yeah, I'm too stubborn to not continue to try it. Apparently.
Get my earpiece, bro.
I think I'm gonna upgrade my LFR legs too.
Stick to the wall here. Probably should be able to skip that thing.
That was a good distract.
Thank you, thank you.
Go ahead and lust on these. We're taking a break anyways, so.
What is the use effect on our pickaxe?
If you get like a rotating buff, and when you use it, you get whatever like the buff is showing at the time. I don't remember what all of them are. I know like most DPS try and time it when you have the wand. I think it is.
There's a wand of sword in the max. You get a direct damage spell, a haste buff, or a blue attack.
Anyone know I got teleported back to Zymox and instantly killed?
You ran into trash.
Huh?
She
Sure,
said
my-
you're a bitch.
Wow. Okay.
That's exactly what she said.
May not be what she said, but it's what she meant.
It's 100% what she meant.
He said you were a bitch. That was so good.
I just want Lando to put on her mommy voice again for me.
Dude, I felt
Hey,
so
yo.
bad.
Can you fucking yell at me real hard? Let me take my pants off first.
Beat my fucking ass.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And on that note, I'm gonna go
Jesus
AFK and go
Christ.
have a smoke.
Damn it! Damn it! Don't you want to be here?
What the fuck?
Because I yelled at everybody on Friday because they were being.
Being a little sheds.
We're obnoxious.
It was an unruly mob, and poor Gamble was like trying to talk for like
Hey,
2 minutes.
Luke. I have Luke question.
Yeah.
Clothies, for any of you clothies, is that a big upgrade for any of you? Because it's a very small upgrade for me.
What are you talking about?
I just linked it in raid.
Oh, okay.
If it is a big upgrade for somebody, I will give it up to trade. If not, I'll just wear it as a very minor upgrade.
It's minor.
13 item level upgrade.
13 eye level. I'll give it up for trade then.
I was gonna say that's pretty significant.
Just put it up in RC.
Well, is anybody else gonna? Well, yeah, I'll just put it up.
I just wanted to, if it was like way better for anyone, I would put it up. 'Cause it's literally like a 30 or 40 DPS upgrade for me. Not even.
It should have popped up now.
Are we breaking the thing's not up?
Yeah, it didn't pop up, but.
Go watch this fight if you haven't while the break's going. It's basically the same, but you have to actually do the dispels correctly and place them in the right spots.
is berserking, which is a haste buff.
Yeah, I think for troll, for resto, it's just whichever you think looks the coolest.
Yeah, like it really has an impact on it. Unless you
I
want
forgot.
to be
I forgot I gave those to Lano. I just like went over to try and trade TK.
No, I get them to me already.
Yeah, unless you want to do torrent. I mean, crit. Is it the crit damage might be
damage?
crit
Yeah,
heal.
might be big.
Might be crit heal because I don't know what your. Is it crit burst, crit mastery? I don't know. I don't know. Resto's
Horde
stat prio. I'm jealous of the Colterian druid forms though.
You could
Those look
do.
awesome.
I would look into for resto Zandalar. There's one of the embraces is your healing abilities have a chance to heal, like do additional healing, and then there's one Paku, which I've used, is your abilities have a chance to give you 4% crit for 12 seconds. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, the Luas. The Luas are really cool.
Those would be the only two relevant for healing, though.
Yeah. Or you just do Goblin and just get Rocket Jump.
Yeah. But then the throughput
5,
one for Goblin is
4,
1% haste.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
that's me.
So, 14% of shamans are orc, and then 10% of them are troll, and 8% are taunt. And then 23% are drain. I'll just stay this maybe. Might switch to dwarf eventually. That was the OG, dude. I had an OG dwarf shaman in Cataclysm that I played.
Alright. Is everyone here? Valnex, the only one. Soma. Just gonna wait till Soma gets back to explain, because I have a feeling I'll hear, what do I do with this?
You move it to the thing.
There's Soma. Alright, so pretty much the fight is almost the exact same, except for if you remember where the orbs came out, the little fissures that got left on the ground, that's where the orbs are going to come out, but the orbs can now be slowed by the debuff that gets put on random people. So healers don't just insta-dispel. What needs to happen is people are going to run towards so like, let's say there's a pull of circle under me right now, and it's spawning the orbs. You get the debuff, you're going to run in front of it, call for a dispel. They'll dispel it, it drops a circle under you that slows all orbs that go through that. That's pretty much the biggest change for DPS and like healers to deal with. The second change, tragic, if you don't know, there's going to be orbs that are going to be around the room. They're going to have shields on them. We have to point our beams at them to break the shields so people can knock them back. So the tank beams will be moving, so just pay attention to it. We're lusting phase 3, so and in phase 3 the next thing is the planet cracker beam. That's the beam that goes around in circles with the AoE on the ground. That is full. You can run through it. Don't it's not deadly if you run through it. So if it's coming at you and you need to run through it, just go through it. It's gonna tick damage for you hard. If you sit and let it go through you, you will die. If that makes sense. Which it's sometimes safer to just run through it, so we keep people in areas around the boss to play goalie. The boss does his movements at the same thing. Does in between phase, same thing. Don't get knocked off. The dispels in that you can just insta dispel them whenever during the transitions, so that's not a big deal.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Like when he does his sort of lines of AoE, like one's gonna be dark brown and one's gonna be sort of whitish. If you're a melee and there's you see a white line go out, like just move away from it because you're gonna get murked by the tank.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the difference between the dark brown and the white. So just like move out of the way because we need to shoot the tank beam.
Other than that, that's pretty much the same. Just remember to do the dispels correctly. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, please say something before you get the debuff. So if anyone has questions, go ahead and ask now.
Or we pull just everybody's spread out around the boss.
Yeah, stay spread. Like, don't ever clump up because we need to play goalie throughout the whole fight, just like normal. No orb can touch the boss or we're dead. So.
And similar to what we did on normal, if you're a melee, try and stick on like the north and northwest side of him, so casters can kind of still do damage as we start moving. If that makes sense. And then you guys will be like protecting that side, and then all the range have like this side toward the gate and this open window.
Yeah. So if you're wondering, he's meaning like over here towards me, melee. Like y'all cover this area. And then range will cover all that over there.
I do need 1 or 2 more range over here with me though.
Everybody needs to spread out.
Yeah, we need to. There's like 0 people.
Get ready for pull.
Mike, can you go a little bit to the left since you're melee?
Yep.
Thank you. Like further left than me. Yeah.
Tragic's gonna take the boss first too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge the line. Here come the trimmers.
I'm out of range.
Got it. You gotta get the one with the shield.
Callie,
Well,
watch out. They're gonna
they
shoot
all
from
don't
behind.
have shields. I didn't realize that.
No.
Yeah.
There's one on top of Lano and Space Rocket and Lily.
Dispel Ogum. Or not.
Pink
Oh,
and
wait. It spawned right on top of it.
Res Campbell. Fred.
This is hella pain in
Spells
the
S.
camera.
Spells S. Just spells S.
Tom.
It spells S.
What?
we
We don't have a tank.
wipe Campbell that again.
Yeah, I gotta get
Everybody
a better
running to the ship
Recore.
die.
Yeah, they're not. Not all of them have shields. You have to look around the room.
I didn't realize that. I thought all of them had it.
Yeah, no, my bad. I should have.
Release.
Alright, so it's going to be the ones that spawn at the end of those lighter colored swirls are going to have the shield on them.
It is imperative that if you guys get something to dispel, you need to be on your mic. You need to say when you're in front of something to dispel. If you are mic shy, that is not bode well for us during the start.
Yeah, if you're mic shy, then you need to make a macro that like spams raid to dispel yourself.
Yeah, but the healers are really
I'm-
busy.
I'm just saying, like if you're gonna,
Oh,
like,
I know.
you can't force someone to speak, but so.
Can you re-explain the new mechanics? I'm still confused.
The new mechanic you'll get, it's just like you got the debuff on normal. It's the same debuff. It's called, let me see.
Crushing something?
Yeah, the new mechanic is the debuff needs to be dispelled in front of where the orbs are spawning because it will slow the orbs when they go through it.
It's the same debuff you got on normal. You just need to, when there's going to be where the orbs are spawning, you just want to go stand in front of one of the fissures and call for debuff or dispel. So you drop a slow field in front of it, so it just slows the orbs that are coming out. That's the only thing that changes for you.
And yes, when you're calling for Dispel, you need to call one time, and you just say Dispel and then your name.
Yep. We'll get you after that.
It, like Belonic said, it gets very confusing for the healers if they have 4 people shouting Dispel, 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 Dispel. Just one time with your name is enough.
If we only are doing one time, we need the rest of the raid to be quiet, because I tried calling for it like 6 times, but there's always people talking. So.
Good question. Is there a weak orb for this? It might make it just easier for him, right?
For what? The dispels?
Yeah, to like show an icon on the raid.
No, they will see when the player
we see
has
the
the
debuff
debuff,
on you,
but they can't
Hunter.
just
Yeah.
immediately Dispel.
Yeah, we see the debuff on you. That's not the issue. The issue is we need you to call out when you're in
when
a
you're
spot.
in the position.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just like with Paragons. Like we
Yeah, I
don't
got
know when you're in the. It's hard for us to see when you're in the safe zone, especially since like this is even worse because like I can't see through to the other side of the boss.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I got you.
And it's also like we have to get those Dispels in the right spots so that they slow the orbs, or else it makes this fight 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Yes, crushing Prism.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes the trimmer.
Target you.
Remember to continue to play goalie.
Dispel Tori.
Dispel Clamper.
Wait, are you safe?
Yeah, now.
That was much better, guys. Thank you.
I don't see any new ones.
It's always the white beam. So like when those trimmers go out, you need to move to one of the white beams, and it's at the end of it. I'll show you.
Dispel Space Rocket.
Dispel Prog.
Shield, Reclaim is going to grip you in. You continue to play goalie here.
And you said you low on people?
Now we're fine. Alright, here comes the... Watch for... You see the little white circles? Go to one of those. So yeah, that one right to your right there. We're moving. Stay ahead of the boss.
If you need it. Use the Warlock Gate if you need it.
Spread out.
Spread.
Knockback coming. 3, 2, 1. Knockback.
Red.
Healers, we can just go freely.
Knockback should be coming soon.
Use this knockback to get in a good spot.
3, 2, 1. Knockback. Personal here. He's going to do damage when he plants. Tragic, did you see the lines I was talking about? They're coming out here in 2 seconds. Look for the white swirlies on the ground and go stand on them.
The white swirl.
Yeah. So like...
DPS, you should be looking at where there are orbs so you can get those spells quicker. Where there are orbs.
Spell read. That was the most unfortunate lineup I've ever seen.
You see these swirlies?
Yeah.
The white ones have the shielded orbs at the end of them.
Red.
Oh, okay. I had a spell on them.
Spell Space Rocket.
Spell Ogum.
Dispel Clamper.
Keep doing the orbs. Shield. This is big damage here. Keep knocking orbs.
Be in link if you can.
Here's the new set of shielded orbs. Ow.
Yeah.
We're moving. Res Zest real quick. Stay ahead of him. Someone roar for Zest when he gets up.
Spread.
Spread out.
Oh god, that fucking gate. We have a roar. We need it.
Knock back 3, 2, 1. Knock back.
Spread.
Spread. Health pot, health stone if you're low.
Space, health pot or health stone? Nope. Just jump off.
Keep going for now. Just look at the phase 3 damage real quick. Just let the healers get an idea of it. Lust when he gets.
Spread. Watch your step.
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Knock.
Then as soon as he plants is when we left.
Yep.
And it's going to show people the line too. So
You have second pots here as well.
Alright, this line is going to be continuous, so you have to run through it, don't stand in it.
Continue to play goalie.
Track.
I even popped beam and it just ate through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening.
Like, what the fuck?
No tank. Just keep going until he wipes everyone. Just get used to the damage and kick the doors back. Get out. Orb on boss over by the plant pressure. That's the whole fight right there we just saw.
So, is there a set amount of the orbs that we have to break that come out at a certain time?
Every time those seismic tremors come out, there's 2 orbs that are going to be shielded, 1 on each, and so...
Okay. Alright, that makes it much easier, because, man, I'm trying to pan around the room at the same time.
No,
I'm afraid I'm missing taunts, by doing that.
No, literally, seismic tremors are at our timings of taunting right now. It's coming out every time you have it, so what I've been doing is just letting you leap to whichever one you pick, and then I roll to the other one. So I'm playing off of you for that. So
Igor, drop a closet so we can summon too.
Alright, I got you. Yeah, I'll have to see it a couple times before I start to grasp this.
No, you're good. Literally our 3rd pull. We're chilling.
Yeah, we kill it this pull.
15%, GG, easy.
And when we were going down the first ramp,
Click the summon, please.
There was a point you said taunt. The boss he doesn't target a tank during that, right? He's just walking, right?
He hits you with stuff, yes. And I just was out of everything, and I was dying. That's why I just called for taunt, just because I needed you to take him for a second.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he was actually hitting a tank during that or what.
You don't have to be close to. I think he just beams the tank with like a beam, because you don't have to be near him. But I just was gonna die if I just kept getting hit by something.
Okay,
Also got
yeah.
stacked on by a few people, so it slowed me down.
That's all good.
So when we call for roar, I want Crypt to roar first. Soma, you'll roar second, only when it's called for. What's up?
Forget it.
We just use the gates during the transition for like if anybody gets caught behind, you can throw a gate backwards for them to gate. Kind of like you're doing now.
You can also use them to skip the pushback from the bombs when he's moving.
Yeah, we have,
So if you
we
want
have
to
two
like set one up
gates.
right before them, that works.
Use one of these gates for melee. Like put it like from here or something like that towards the wall.
I mean, they're running with the boss the whole
I was
time.
gonna say melee don't really need them because they're just gonna
Yeah,
stick with the boss the whole
but
time.
it's, I mean, it's wasted having two gates in the same spot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, tremors in 5. Start looking for the white hordes.
Target you.
Dispel Ogum.
Dispel Reek.
Dispel Sass.
Dispellatory.
Spread.
Spread. The other one's on the other side of the room.
I'm trying to get to it.
Dispel Dukaruga.
I'm not gonna make that.
Spell space rocket. Dispel foul.
Shield. Close up. Play goalie. Play goal.
Use defenses here if you have to. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
We're moving. Stay ahead of the boss. Spread out.
Spread.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1. Knock back. Get ahead of the boss.
Spread.
Spread out.
Watch your step.
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Alright, spread out around the room. Opens the tremors in 5. Look for the white line. Over here on me.
Switch from the next one.
Okay.
Melee, look at, or all DPS, be looking at where the orbs are out. So you can get dispel Zest.
Dispel Reek.
Dispel foul.
Dispellatory.
Dispel fire.
Raz ego when we get a chance.
Spread.
Spread out.
Dispel Ogum.
Keep playing goalie. Keep playing goalie.
Dispel Diesel.
Attack.
Shield.
Defenses if you have.
Health spot, health stone.
Rally.
No, we die. One of those goes to the boss, we die.
Oh, is that a
that
orb?
Yeah, orb. That debuff lasts for like 20 seconds.
was wondering, I was like, Jesus, that reclaims that hard as fuck.
Can I make a request of the tanks? When the boss plants initially, and you get the first beam, you've got nothing to hit with that first beam. Please just stand still. Because I'm sitting there trying to dancing around with you, trying to fucking figure out which way you're gonna go. That's how I died.
Yeah, the first time I died, I got hit by a missile, then immediately the leap beam hit me as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the only problem I see with that, Lano, is they're gonna have to spread afterwards, and it's super awkward.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like we're,
It's just
we're trying
there's
to get all around it, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
it's like because it's one of the only times we can use it and have it be at least semi-effective. You know what I mean? Because we're so spread out that it's like almost like, you know what I mean? Like it's almost impossible not to use it. So I figure like if people are gonna be kind of close to it, or the people that are like super low health should get in it. You know what I mean? To
I
at
mean,
least
honestly, just fucking rip them whenever and just drop them out into range or melee, depending. And then if people can get into it, they can get into it.
Yeah. So
It's
just to
just
let if people don't have the note up, just to let you guys know, when he does after we do the move, when he does that plant, and he starts like stomping his feet, we're gonna be throwing down SLTs there. So if like you're low health or whatever, or if you're nearby it, like just get in it if you can, just to help out the healers and help just top everybody off there, since there is a decent amount of damage going out there. Yeah.
Like every reclaim, I'm throwing out rally. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't put it on the sheet, but yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Luke Alter. Thank you.
Is there a fee step still, or
Yes, there is.
got to eat?
Diesel, if you want to use your rallies for as many of the knocks as possible, that'd probably be good. Knocks or the missiles while we're moving, either one, doesn't matter.
Do it for the missiles while moving.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Try your hardest to save your health pot and health stone to phase 3, but obviously don't die by not using it. But phase 3 is crazy damage, so. Conk when you can.
Spell space for good. Rugo.
Spell sense.
Oh, sorry about that.
The good news is my Mars is buffed, so this is a kill shot.
Spread. Target you.
Yeah.
Spell Ogum.
Dispel Diesel.
Attack.
Shield. This is personals here.
Oh, we died. Mr. Norm.
Or hit. Just die. Stop blocking orbs.
Does everybody know where they need to be in order to call for the dispel?
Yeah, in front of the spawns for the orb, right?
In front of the orb, right?
Ideally, you don't get dispelled in melee range. You run out next to the spawner.
So right now, well, they just went away, but the circles that are on the ground with the swirly mist that goes all the way up into the sky, that is where the orbs spawn from that we're playing goalkeeper on. When you get dispelled, you need to be in front of those puddles and get dispelled so that you drop your puddle in front of it, because that puddle will slow the orbs that come out of the other one.
We're just having melee people get dispelled in melee, which is kind of griefing the rest of melee because you can't reload that. You get slowed and you get taking damage and you undo it. So if you're in melee, you have to commit to getting out toward the spawn, and you don't have to get all the way out to it. Just leave some space in melee.
Also, when you're calling for a dispel melee, move to the spot, call for dispel, and then wait until you get dispelled. Don't assume that you're going to get dispelled instantly.
Yeah, we're
Not
getting
move
people.
until
We're
you
getting
drop the
people as quick as we can. But some of the times, like if someone's already dispelled, like if there's only like 1 or 2 healers in range of you, like some of the other ones are moving to try and get to you as quickly as possible. So
Ultimately, we're not short on damage if we just play soccer and then live till P3. In P3, it's a lot of incoming damage, but we're overhealing and we're fine. So
Oh yeah, we have more than enough damage.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremors.
Target you.
Dispel calm.
Dispellatory.
Dispel reek.
Got you, Green.
Dispel Thou.
Tremors. You can actually get both here if you scoot over just a little bit.
Shit, I missed. I thought I was in line.
Oh, that one, you gotta get the other.
Yeah, I got it.
Dispel Oakum.
Dispel Space Rocket.
Dispel Diesel.
Dukarugo.
Reclaim. Play goalie, guys. Play goalie.
Can we get a res on Pixie?
Oh,
Yeah. Reclaim
pulls these in faster, so.
Future reference, Callie, it's better to overlap our circles than our doing. It's probably my fault I couldn't move over to the right for you.
New tremors. We're moving. Get ahead of him. Spread out. Here and actually spread now. Don't kill each other.
Spread.
Knock back soon.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1. Knock back.
Target you. Spread.
Red.
Alpha to heal up.
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Knock. Spread out in the room.
get in the link if you need to.
Look for trimmers. Stay away from the white ones, everybody. So the tanks don't beam you. We've lost people every beam almost. Spread out. Res Mango, please.
Dispel Ogum.
Dispel Diesel.
Keep playing soccer. Spread out.
Dispel Calm.
Keep playing
Dispellatory.
soccer.
Spell Thou.
Spell Reek.
Here comes the reclaim. Big damage here. Keep playing soccer. These are gonna move faster during this, so
Get sass in 20 seconds. Use personals here.
moving now. Get in front of him.
You res sass in 5 seconds. Get ready to
good,
be res.
Spread.
Just res her in the next room.
Oh, never mind. That's res tragic.
Watch your step.
3, 2.
Help out if you're low. Diesel, help out.
Spread.
Don't die during this. We're gonna lust as soon as we get to the other side. Oh, we just lost both tanks.
We should have res.
We have a red one.
Watch your step.
They'll teleport into the next room once he gets there.
This will be slightly delayed.
Spread the bypass.
There shouldn't be anything to dispel in this case.
I'll fucking bear tank it.
There's dispels, but we can dispel immediately. Like, there's no, we don't have to do them.
I'll bear tank it. Fuck this shit.
We're dead.
Nah, I'll bear tank it. Nah, okay, never mind.
Stand in the circle underneath him.
I got stuck in the back and I had nowhere to go, so like I just was out of range of heals doing that.
Spread.
Right there. I don't think it'll be comfortable there. You can try it, but I don't think it'll be comfortable.
I don't know if you know, but your mic's hot.
I know it won't be comfortable.
And if it is even the slightest, we'll make it uncomfortable.
Dude, just let her do what she wants. Jeez, man.
Okay.
Fucking Kamet.
Says Kamet.
Says the parent of the year, Kamen. What the fuck do you want?
What's killing our tanks? They just land
Just
on top of other shit.
I just got no healing from them for like 12 seconds. The biggest heal was from Zessa's Unholy Infusion.
I think I got a little too far away from
Let's
you there.
go.
Oh.
When we transfer, I'll try and run in melee range so that way I can stay with the tanks in melee. Because I think I would be running like pretty far ahead to try and stay like in front of the group to heal whoever's coming back.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing too.
Yep.
I'll stay within melee range as we're transitioning rooms, so that way I can heal.
This fight is definitely the healer check for sure. So
yeah, I'll just do that, and then I'll just do my little astral shift and just cast as I'm running.
The tanks will take a fuck ton of dealing while we're running, or damage while we're running. So like outside of, you can instant dispel anyone, we can dodge them while we're running, but healers just need to pay extra close attention to them, especially in that second transition phase.
yeah, just throw externals on them during the running.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can pop demon during the first transition, so I'll be fine during that. And then it should be up by the time we hit phase 3.
You can also pop pot here and it's still up for lust. So.
Yep. Everyone should be pre-potting.
They're over here on me. Spread out.
Space rocket.
Go, Hokum.
Don't spread out, but listen.
Dispel Sense.
Dispellatory.
New trimmers. Get ready to spread here. Spread.
Spread.
Dispel Diesel.
Keep playing soccer.
Dispel Planter.
Dispel Rider.
Attack.
Shield. Play soccer here. Tragic during this, just try to run around and get as many as you can.
Yeah, I was trying to watch this one that's getting close.
Be res Pixie.
Moving.
Does walking to the spawn puddle thing?
Get ready, slow down. I mean, get ready to spread out.
Spread.
Do we need a roar for the people in the back?
Yes.
Roar.
Nice wind rush too. There's another gate up too if you haven't used one.
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Knock back.
Target you.
Spread out. Don't kill each other.
Spread. Watch your step.
Knock back. Use it to get into the room. 3, 2, 1. Knock back.
Link's gonna be going down.
Trimmers. Pay attention to the white lines. That's where the tanks are going to be going.
Spread.
Spread out. Keep playing gold.
Dispel.
Dispel Reek.
Dispel Flamethrower.
Reek.
Tokurugo.
White lines. Be careful.
I'm not gonna be able to make it to that one.
Sorry.
Play good. Just do good with goalie here and dispels.
Spread.
Dispel Space Rocket.
Dispel Oakum.
Dispel Diesel.
Thalmos.
Keep playing
Good job
gold.
with those dispels, guys. Good job.
We're moving soonish. After this reclaim, probably. Big damage here. Play goalie. New
Moving
trimmer.
after this reclaim.
Watch out the white lines. Spread. Oh, we're moving next. We pushed. Save the rest.
Start moving towards the wall.
Spread out.
Spread.
Love those fucking wind rush totems. Don't die in this phase. If you have to use a health pot or health stone here, do it.
Knock back 3, 2, 1. Knock back.
Spread.
Spread.
Big healing on tanks here. There's a lot of damage. You knock back and stick.
Target you. Watch your step.
In front.
Is it gonna be knock back and then a spread? Knock back down, and then insta spread.
Spread.
I just saw a wolf get thrown off a cliff. That was fun.
Nope, I didn't get thrown off. I got knocked into a wall, thank goodness. But now I
Oh.
am dead.
It looked like
House
you
on
were
no
off.
foot. Below please.
Res Pixie when she snaps
Get in
into
front,
the-
get in front, get in front, get in front. Health don't help pot if you're low.
Yeah, Res Pixie.
Plants, and then
Yes.
you press the button.
As soon as he plants and they port Pixie onto the room, res Pixie. Second pots, second pots.
Yeah, just Just lust now. We can lust her when she gets up.
He can lust
I
herself.
can lust
it's
Yep.
fine. Alright, play soccer here, guys, and we're fine. Just do mechanics.
No,
Yeah, I'm waiting for. Okay.
As soon as, yeah, as soon as she gets thing.
Spread out. Keep playing goalie.
Tukarugo.
Play good soccer.
Is one almost in the boss? I got it. Spread. Health pot, health stone if you're looking. I'm trying not to move much with the thing beam because we don't need to pop any.
I taunted that.
I'm dead.
Keep going.
Soma taunt now. Taunt back charges.
Just keep playing goalie. We can still kill. Health stone, health pots if you have them.
One of the warriors taunt Durango. Taunt.
Sorry, I had to get that orb there.
Tragic taunt.
I got it. I got it.
Keep going.
Orc got him.
Jeez, so many balls there.
Alright, 7%. It's Prog. Go again.
Just make sure you're learning more effective use of your cooldowns here. Like, if it helps for 1 minute, I can pop. I think I got 4 minute-and-a-half cooldowns off 2 minutes. Like, just learn about when you need. As soon as he starts moving from the second room to the third room, you can pop 1 minute, and it will be up for lust every time. You can even pop minute-and-a-half, and it'll still be up for the last half of lust.
How long was that pull?
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah,
So
7 minutes.
you can get. So you can get 2 uses of 3 minutes.
My 1 minute one, I'm just literally popping on CD and it's up for everything major.
Yeah,
Same here.
it's up for every
Dude.
reclaim shield which we need. It's up for every transition. It's up for lust. Like, yeah.
Can I get summoned back? I'm gonna swap to Oblit.
Gross.
Sure. Put some stone up. Yeah, in that last phase, tragic. We just plant somewhere.
Okay, that was gonna be my next. There's no crystals
There's no-
to break or whatever, right?
Yeah, there's no shields in the last.
Cool.
And so the rotating laser, like, should I be rotating with that, or do I just tank that shit?
You run through it. Like, don't just
Gotcha.
stand there. Just run
Gotcha,
through
yeah.
it. So,
Who needed some again?
Al.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Tom. You can use 3 minutes on cooldown and get 3 uses.
5 minutes you can use on full, and they'll be up for loss.
Yep.
Which includes
one person. 5 person. The 5 minute one person.
Stony Tony is a 5 minute cooldown. Thank you very much.
Forgot about
Dude,
that, dude.
fucking name.
Tony.
So are you telling me that if I drop Stony Tony on the pull that I will actually do an increase of DPS?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you
Actually,
running the Lego?
No.
that was a play in Nathria actually on what was that?
It was.
SLG. He ran the
Yep.
earthquake.
Fuck Tony.
Well,
Forget about it.
All I remember is on SLG, I was fucking pumping the heals, dude, because that's a great resto heal, dude. It's so good. You stack the whole time.
Yeah, no, Stony Tony on that fight would almost match Ashen's DPS. Almost.
Healing Rain, Link, dude. Big heals.
That's the fight that killed my guild.
Dickus, Dickus.
Oh, the fight that killed my previous guild was Stone Legion. Yeah, Stone Legion Generals.
Mythic Stone Legion was a
Yep.
fucking guild
Yeah,
killer,
please
man.
at my door.
300 pulls in like 2 months.
We died far before we made it that far. We were still burnt out from Nihilith though, I think.
We killed it, and then we did the next week. We did Denathrius, and everyone's like, "Dude, we're done with this tier."
Can I have Lock Rock?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Thanks.
Can I sum up something I noticed on the last poll in the last phase? Just for a second.
Yep.
When that beam is going around, we have a lot of orbs that are attempting to hit the boss, and I think I saw Clamper and me and 2 other people just kind of suicide to make the orb not hit the boss. So if you see an orb and the beam is coming around, make sure you're hitting all the orbs in front of the beam, because no one's going to be able to clear them when the beam is actually on the orb. They still move towards the boss in the beam.
Yeah, that's a good
Works
point.
over everything.
That is a solid bit of information.
Pretty much range, try not to let an orb get past you. I know some will, but
No orbs are getting past me. I'm a brick wall.
do it.
Fucking
Mark Andre
Tony
Pod
deflect
Champ.
orbs.
These fucking troll cheeks are
Wait,
ready
Tony
for
can
the
deflect
orbs.
orbs?
I don't know,
No.
can he?
No.
Fuck.
No. Pets don't work like that, unfortunately.
Fuck, man. I was
Tony's a
gonna say,
fucking
dude, just have the
Just
hunters
run-
just fucking run around with their pets.
Just run 20 demo locks. And
Yeah, I was about to
spray
say,
them
just
on
run
them.
20 demos, you're good to go.
Just stand around the boss.
Make a wall
clench
around
those
the
butt
balls.
cheeks. Take those balls in the face.
5,
Alright, guys, let's clear comms, please.
2, 1.
Trimmers, look out for the white lines for the tanks to not kill you.
Pikarugo?
Still
Dispellatory.
space market.
Planter.
New white lines are coming. Pay attention. They're both on me.
Coming over.
Spread out. Jump nugs.
Dispel Diesel.
Dispel Zest.
Spell foul.
Attack.
Reclaim shield. Let's hold res for now. Watch the orbs, guys. They come in a lot faster. Ready to spread? Big heals on tragic. Spread.
Yeah, spirit right now too.
Spread.
Roar.
Watch your
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Knock back. Spread out.
spread.
Knockback coming. 3, 2, 1. Knockback. Spread out around the room. Look out for the white lines for the tanks so they don't kill you. They're both right here.
I'm gonna leap over.
Should be able to tag both.
Got him.
Spread.
Target you.
Dispel Tom. Dispel Flamper.
Pikarugo?
Dispellatory.
New white line.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Close.
Spread out.
Dispel Diesel.
Spell space market.
Spell Reek.
New white lines, get ready. Sorry for that quick movement, guys. Didn't see that one. The flame, pop orbs.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either. Game sheet. Sorry.
Close the door.
You ready to spread? Ready to spread here?
Don't ignore the orbs, though.
Yeah, do not ignore orbs.
Think about the doors.
We're moving now.
Spellatory.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Res me.
Res him.
When we get there. I'm too far back.
Get in front of this. No, Ronk, if you have.
We'll res nugs and me when we get there. Y'all just lust when y'all get there too, and nugs can lust for us.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Help, don't help out if you're alone. Don't die.
Watch your step.
Right into dumb.
Res
down.
tragic
We need both of
now.
our tanks.
Res tragic now.
Yeah, res tragic and me. When I smack him.
Got it.
Plus. Gamble up when you pop.
Take a res now.
Nothing hit.
Watch orbs here, guys.
That was balls.
Spread out. Keep doing orbs. One close to the boss right by you guys. I'll grab that one that's by the in the beam ramp.
Sorry.
Spread.
When you spread, try to back up and try to knock him out.
Oh fuck.
One hit meters, one about to hit boss.
When we're getting into that last phase, especially ranged, make sure you're using the last knockback to get on the opposite side of the boss. We need more people over there.
Also, melee, when you're dodging the missiles, don't go under the boss because you will die. The little white pull under the boss will tick you to death like hard. Watched a few people run in there to dodge it.
So when we're doing the transition phases, because that's where like, do you want tanks to be? I'm trying to like test different areas to be in, so we're getting the heals. But it seems like it's just always a little bit rough. Like, so is there a particular place you want me to be?
Do you have to be a certain proximity to the boss in that phase, or?
No. I don't think so.
No, I mean,
Then
not,
I
as,
think-
not as a tank.
I think all of us, especially since we have to cast a heal, are maintaining a mentality where we try to be as ahead if possible to be able to heal the group, but be able to have time to stop and cast so that we don't get knocked in some wonky place. So if you can be with the rest of the raid, that would be awesome. If you're lagging behind or something like that, you're probably out of range of a healer because we don't want to die.
During the run, when the boss is moving, you have to be in front of the boss. You cannot be behind the boss. That's no land. If you're melee, I know you want to get up time. Just stay on the front 2 legs. Never, ever, ever any further than that.
Are Vanish runes expensive, or should we just wait till next week? If they're not expensive.
No, we can use them. I put 20 in the bank the other
I was
day.
gonna say, if they're not expensive, we can pop them now. Yeah, everyone come over here and grab a Vanish from.
I've got them on me.
From Ego.
Actually, Lano, take them. I have like no fucking backspace.
Okay, I don't have that much either. It's fine. Just give me a sec, guys, to like break these up.
I have backspace.
I know if you want to give me like half, I can.
But at that point, Chris, if you have to literally stand in a dangerous zone, whoever's that far fucking behind, no offense, but you're gonna get to die. In my personal opinion, you should
I
not.
know.
You should not, like, you should be at least in the body of this dude, if not further. If all of us casters and healers can stay ahead of the boss, you can too, because surviving the transition is the most important part of the transition.
I understand that, but there's always one motherfucker
Nope.
in the
Hey.
back.
Crypt,
And
I will clear that up right now. Always be in front of the boss. If somebody doesn't get your roar because they're behind the boss, that's on them, not you.
Because it's
Always,
like a 40-yard
always,
range, right?
be in front of the boss.
Well, and shaman should be dropping totems too for people that do lag behind.
Yes.
That's easy.
You guys can be trading with me for Vantage runes, by the way.
Crypt, you will never be wrong for being in front of the boss and hitting roar, and then somebody dying behind the boss because they're in the wrong spot.
there's a bunch who's gonna die.
Well, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
So,
the
I have-
diet allows us to see who it is and we can fix it. So.
My next question is this. So I have Graceful Spirit on right now, which I'm using in between. It reduces the cooldown for my thing that I can cast when I'm running. Should I switch to Windrush Totem? Or should I just keep the Graceful Spirit so I at least I can cast while we're running? And then I can stay
We
try
have two roars and 3 wind rushes without you having it.
We should
like,
never,
there's no reason.
We should never lose any DPS or healer in the transition. The only potential death would be a tank just because of damage.
Diesel, what are you doing?
So,
You already gave me a bunch of those. Stop. Take it away. I want it. Take it away. God damn it, dude.
Make sure you re-up on your armor kits too.
Ah!
And just because of something that was kind of said recently, there is so many fucking orbs in the last phase, pardon my French. It's not only a melee responsibility to get them when they're running out for missiles. It shouldn't be on all of our casters. Like, yes, we have to take care of it, but it needs to be a raid-wide effort because there's a lot, and we all have to move.
Is anyone
Yeah, I'm ready.
missing I still have 3 Vantage runes, so who did not come get one?
Oh,
of
yeah, I
them?
do one. Sorry.
I'm trading. I'm back here.
But is it worth it to use Aventus? Like,
Yes, because it resets on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I popped my
there's no
own.
reason not to.
There's only like 12 minutes left in raid, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
it doesn't matter. It's fine.
We might as well use it, yeah. Yeah.
Do it for the Prog.
Practice for cool.
Go for the Pog?
That was all 20 of my. Oh no, wait, just kidding. Just kidding. Found it. Crypt. Sorry.
Bye.
Yeah, 100 Versal. Help keep people alive.
I think we can fan out around like the back of the boss a little bit too. Like we're all super clumped up here.
Yes,
Front
please
part.
do.
Like just keep fanning out, guys. There's no reason not to.
Use potions.
Fox here.
Watch for the white lines so you don't kill the tank. Alright, tanks will kill you. They're both over here.
I got him.
It's all calm.
Spell Reek.
New trimmers, watch for the white lines.
This spell says.
I love that Dispel Tom Cham. Got me hard.
Spread. The claim's coming. Get ready.
Dispel Diesel.
Dispellatory.
Spell Space Rocket.
The claim. Watch orb.
Defensives.
You gonna be moving here? Stay in front of the boss. Get ready to spread. Spread out.
Spread. Watch your step.
Knock back. 3, 2, 1. Knock back. Get ready for spread out. Spread.
Spread.
Get ready for knockback. Use it to get into the room. 3, 2, 1. Knockback. Spread out around the ball. Watch for the white lines so you can't, things don't kill you. Spread.
Spell Space Rocket.
Spell Reap.
Keep doing the orbs.
Dispel Thou.
White lines.
Overbend me.
Spread.
Spread out.
Dispel Clamper.
Dispel Oakham.
Garugo.
Orbs.
Dispel Oakham. Thank you.
Dispel says.
Reclaim. Personals and orbs. Get ready for white lines. Don't let the things kill you.
Moving soon.
We're moving. Get ahead of him.
You can still use a 1 minute hand.
Spread.
Spread out.
Watch this knockback. This one's the sketchy one.
3, 2, 1. Insta spread. You can roar this actually. We should just roar that every time to be safe.
What? I was
Sorry,
fucking
Leno.
stuck.
Big heals on tanks.
Watch your step.
Knockback soon. Defensive if you're low.
Spread.
You're really far behind.
One of the
call for
priests
grip.
come to the. I need a grip. I'm really far behind. I had to help Ogun.
I'm at the door. If you can get to the door.
Knockback soon.
I'm not gonna make it.
Knockback soon.
Got crazy grip. Oh my god!
Double grip.
I just Tokyo drifted that. There he is.
Red Sass as soon as it's up. Red Sass. And then Sass call for lust when you get rest.
Second pot.
Thank you, Neville.
Two orbs. Orbs.
Alright.
Orbs.
Just do orbs and we're fine here, guys. We're way
Somebody
ahead.
lust.
Red.
I lost it.
Personal defensive. Play soccer.
Keep doing orbs.
Healthstone, health pot if you have. Keep an eye on yourself.
Fuck, I got no time. Here we
You're
go.
getting 2 frames. Holy fuck.
Res diesel.
Res diesel, yep.
Orbs, 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 orbs.
As long as an orb doesn't make it in, we fucking kill.
Res diesel, please.
Yeah, I got him. Let's go.
No, I'm just talking. We have more than one person around. Keep doing orbs. Keep doing orbs. A lot on my side. We need help over here on by gate.
At this point, if you have to die to kill get an orb out, do it.
Spread, spread, spread. Keep focusing orbs. Health pot, health stone if you're low. Spread.
Focus orbs, guys. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Orbs, guys. Look at
Thank you.
orbs.
Eat
Look at
that.
orbs.
Yep, I got it.
Active
I got it.
for orbs.
Orb, orb,
You got
orb.
it, you got it, you got it.
Bunch on tank.
Do orbs. Do orbs.
Tragic, get that orb, get that orb, get that orb.
I don't see a fucking orb.
Hey.
No. I don't see a fucking orb.
It was,
See a fucking orb.
I got it for you, baby.
it was right beside you, but it was inside the big beam. So I was like, that's why I was telling you to get it, because you can survive it.
Damn it.
Okay.
Bro, let me just say, MVP, Zess, and Balinix for Tokyo drifting me into the room.
Double grip.
Like, I wish someone was streaming that. Like, I literally, like, my character was like, where am I going?
Grats on the tier. Mango and Soma. Big, huge grats.
Like, the roll into the grip was just, it looked like we coordinated that. It was
I want you to know I flesh crafted so I wouldn't get knocked back and then ran to you and then she had it chained. It was like, it was beautiful. It was so good.
Yeah, tier legs, let's go. Even though I already have tier legs. I can't trade them because they're heroic.
I died on. I seeded on the first. It was the second transition.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I Tiger's Lust you. That's why I was so far behind. Cause I ran back to try to give you Tiger's Lust to get up.
I just ghost wolfed it and was like.
Yeah, I was like, oh
okay.
god, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
At the very end too, somebody was, I think it was TK maybe, was seeded and was still knocking back orbs as a seed, which was very clutch.
I died knocking back orbs at the end.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh,
Oh, roll.
Oh, hey, you know what that is, guys? That is
Fucking
a-
soul
Don't finish
shaped.
that, Climber.
That's a second heroic slot. in the week.
It's a heroic slot, third vault slot right there, guys. We do this every week. We can be chilling.
Still need one more boss.
LFR?
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Tragic,
let's
for
see.
stepping in.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Like I
you.
said, sorry it took me a minute to figure out what the hell the white line was.
No, you're good.
Anyone want to do a couple keys? I'll heal.
I'm up and off.
Alright, don't know wall.
Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna be going to bed soon.
I need to
Ego.
step away for just a second.
Ego.
Ego.
Out DPSing me and keys earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm like in this role, but do we just want to go off the top two highest?
Oh yeah, that's
Literally
yeah, because there's a
free for
ton of
everybody.
people. Yeah.
I did get a conduit that I used upgraded.
Thanks, Yo, Tony pumped that time.
Stony Tony? Like,
You want me to
Tony?
go off of, like the top for each one? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because like there's different rolls for each one for the people that rolled on it.
Yeah, just go off the top. If Ego wants it, because for simming, I know his note.
Mastery's not good for me. So if it's There's
Are you
there's so many people where mastery is like really good for them. So
Yeah.
You're passing on yours? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next.
I'm
The
passing
next.
on mine too. So.
You're passing on yours as well.
Yeah. So go off of, it'd be
So,
Pixie and
yeah.
and Mental.
The leech one is obviously better for me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one you
You.
want.
That's the one that you won. Like,
leech over a fucking hole.
Yeah, for healers, leech is
Healers
really
is
fucking
good.
good.
Really good.
Sorry.
Okay,
And
we
you
went off.
can-
So
you can talk to
everybody
yourself.
that rolled on that rolled upgrade, by the way, guys, and we went off of the roll that RC Loot Council gave. So technically, like the leech one, Ego had the highest roll, but he passed on it. The second highest roll was Gamble. He passed on it, so Callie was the next one. And then on the socket one, Menthol rolled the highest as well.
The leech is so ass, I gave it up.
Alrighty, guys. Catch you guys next week, next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys later. See ya.